Welcome to He Said, She Said, the show where we discuss the different opinions that men and women have on various life issues. I'm your host, T.
And I'm Keita.
Hey, we back for another one.
Back for another one.
Yeah.
We missed y'all. We missed y'all.
Yeah. You know, last week was we took a bye week, but it's all good.
It's all good. Go Lions.
Go Lions.
Go Lions.
We back. You know what I'm saying? Go Lions. About to try to get us a championship out this thing, man.
Look, I'm thinking, it look like we might be about to go to the Super Bowl. And I ain't even no sports person. I'm not even about to play.
Oh, no, I know that.
I ain't no sports person or whatever, but I mean, I got ears. I hear everybody talking about it, so I do realize that dang, our team doing good.
The Lions they haven't won a playoff game since you've been alive.
I think they said since the 50s or something.
Since you've been alive.
Look, I think it's supposed to have been a curse on them or something.
Yeah,
whatever. Look. We ain't gonna do that because T already done told me, like, hey, we get to talking about this too much, it'll be a sports show.
Turn to a sports show.
This not no sports show because, like I told y'all, I ain't really into sports like that. So, but go Lions.
Yeah, go Lions.
Go Lions. Yeah. Okay. All right, so y'all, we're gonna go on and we're gonna just jump right on into the show.
Yeah, right into it.
So this week we got y'all know about y'all know a little bit about this week's lineup, but our first question is coming from a woman. This is a 23-year-old female. So she's newly in, you know what I'm saying?
Brand new to the game.
You know what I'm saying? She kind of newly in. But anyway, the question is, do you think it's okay if a man or a woman cheats on their mate if they are not married? Why or why not? Okay. Ooh. So do you think it's okay for a man or a woman to cheat on their mate if they are not married? And she said, no. That defeats the purpose of we. She said, so that's defeating the purpose of the we that we got going on. How are we even sitting up here saying we? And we supposed to be and we supposed to, and we out here talking about since we not married, we gonna cheat on each other, we gonna lay up with other folks.
Exactly. That don't even make sense. Like, I don't understand how that would even be an option.
I'm with her.
Yeah, no, I totally
I'm with her. I'm with her because come on, don't act like you silly.
Hey.
Don't act like you silly. People out here, that's why you be seeing stuff on TV.
I was about to say, you seen that show, Snap? Have you ever watched Snap before?
That's why you be seeing stuff on TV.
That's why Snap is a show right now because
people be coming with silly stuff like that, trying to act like they don't understand that this is a commitment.
Hey.
You know you in a commitment.
It don't work like
whether if you married or not.
It don't work like. And what's crazy is like, so like this generation or this, because I don't want to call it a generation because then that'll make it seem like it's an age thing. It's not an age thing.
Well, what you talking about?
I'm saying like just the way the world is now. Like in these times, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it ain't even an age thing. So I'm like, this girl, 23 years old, and she sound like she understand what's going on. Yeah, like exactly. She got it.
Exactly.
But it's folks that's 40, they be playing that game. This folks that's 50, they be acting like they slow a little bit. It's like, hold on now.
They do.
They be the folks that be on Snap.
They
the
do.
40, 50, 60 year old.
They do.
They be the ones.
They do.
And it's like,
because I feel like what it is people like to play the game, but they don't like to get the game played on them.
Exactly.
I feel like that's exactly what it is. People like to play the game. And I feel like I started seeing this when I was around what your age.
Mm-hmm.
I started realizing like it had got to the point where it was like, who can play the game the best?
That's
literally what it was seeming like when I was in relationships. It was like it was a constant game, like like a one up.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got to try to stay 2-3 steps ahead.
Yeah.
And that's silliness to me.
It's like no.
That's silliness. So it's like if a person don't realize that, hey, we supposed to be trying to have
working together.
Because how we gonna even get to a damn marriage? How we gonna even get to a marriage if already you on some silliness?
Right. If our goal is to try to see who can sneak around,
who can do it the best, who can be the slickest, who can be the, that's silly.
That ain't cool.
Yeah, but okay. So, what the guy? How old is he?
32-year-old male.
Okay.
It's saying same question obviously. He's saying no, it's not okay. He said you cheat married too. He said practice leads up to what you're doing in the game.
Right.
So basically what he's saying is like if you cheating as a single man, or I'm not a single,
Unmarried,
dating or unmarried man.
Yeah.
But I always say that though. I do, like, when it comes down to the technical part of it, I do let people know if you're not married, you're single. I do let people know that, and I said the only reason why I say that is because.
So you mean that you're gonna cheat on your
No,
girlfriend?
I don't say that.
I'm just saying.
No. I said when it comes down to the technical part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
because
but
people be trying to.
Yeah, but people ain't caring about.
But no, I'm not talking about when it comes to cheating. I was just saying in general, like this. I'm talking about like business stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I said you ain't never seen a job application that say in a relationship.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
That say, do you have a girlfriend?
Do you have a girlfriend? You feel me? It say married, single, divorced.
Man or a woman.
It don't ask you that.
Significant other.
It don't ask about that.
They don't.
They say married, divorced, single.
They do.
It's just that. You know what I'm saying? So when you talking about business,
yeah.
if you're not married, you single.
You're single. You're right.
Or divorced, possibly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you got three choices.
But you're not.
You got three.
I know.
They give you three.
I got a girlfriend at the house. Ain't none of that when it comes to business.
This one ain't got a bunch of options.
Yeah. But when we talking about this type of stuff, don't act slow, man.
Right.
If we building towards something, we trying to work towards something. If the goal is marriage, like he's saying, you practice how you play. Like,
that's right.
If you practice horrible, you're gonna play horrible.
That's
so
right.
if you cheating the whole time, all the way up to the bachelor party.
What make you think that soon as right after the ceremony, I'm through. I'm through. I done cheated enough. I've been cheating for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say that it's never been a person that did. It's probably millions of people that did actually accomplish that feat. I don't even know.
Probably.
I can't even.
I'm sure they have.
I'm sure it's people out here.
Look at all these people out here.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, folks done.
I'm sure it's millions of people
that
has accomplished that feat where they was able to cheat all the way up until the day they got married, and then they just went cold turkey and said, you know what, I'm gonna be right.
Right, you're
to
right.
This woman.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
This is what I want.
This is what I want.
I want her. That's why I'm doing this. I'll do what I want.
Whatever. I'm gonna do it the right way.
I'm gonna do it the right way.
I'm gonna do it the right way. Women included.
Yeah, you're
right.
This
ain't just a man thing. I'm sure it's women that was cheating all the way up until the day they got married. So when they got married, you calling her phone like, "What's up?" And she like, "Bro, I'm married." And like, what are you talking about?
I just saw you yesterday.
I was just with you.
Right.
You've been with dog this whole time.
Right.
You had that ring on your finger.
But you knew I was getting married though.
You knew that.
You knew that I was getting married.
And so it'd be the same thing like when they be having them guys in jail. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna speak on that too much, but you know how that be.
Right.
They be in jail and you talk to her and then you get back and it's like, you knew he was coming home. It's like, oh, we go together.
Right. They be out here kids and
everything. They have a whole life. They move on with their life. Everything. As soon as dog come home from jail.
Women done had kids with a man that they been with while they real men was in jail. And then they real men come back out.
Bro, you gotta go.
And guess what? And he going on to help take care of the kids too. But I feel like because he knows she had to accept his situation. So he accepted her situation. But you, dog,
you gotta get up out of here. I'm back now. I'm back. It's so sick. It's a sick situation.
Look, that's another topic.
That's why I said we ain't gonna get too far into that.
Because, you know, we'll get all off.
We ain't gonna get too far
but that's another topic.
Yeah.
It's just branching off of this relationship. Whether or not if you married or not, if you think that you can be out here talking to all these other folks and having this sad bar stuff when you know that you're supposed to be trying to work on something with this person.
Yeah,
so,
don't work like
come
that.
on now.
It do not work.
Come on now.
And I mean, I gotta say, to each his own.
To each his
own. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like I said, I'm not gonna act like it probably never happened. Maybe. But that's a tight fight. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a tight fight.
Right.
If you ask me.
Right.
But yeah, moving on. So, what we got?
So the big topic of the week.
The topic of the week.
The topic of the week.
Yes. So, I'm sure y'all seen the videos throughout the week, and we proposed a question on there. I'm talking about proposed.
Listen,
posed the question on there.
Posed the question. And the question was, it's not on the paper.
Yeah, my sister.
The question was, which one do you prefer?
Oh,
okay. Which one do you prefer when you're trying to get to know someone? Okay, when you're dating, you're trying to get to know someone. Do you prefer to text or do you prefer to talk? Do you prefer to text or do you prefer to talk? Sorry about that. We had a little minor technical difficulty.
Yeah.
We had a technical difficulty. So again, which do you prefer when trying to get to know someone? Do you prefer to text or do you prefer to talk? So we asked you all to put your responses in the comments and let us know what y'all felt about it. So
Right.
T gonna take it to the comments. We're gonna
Yeah,
see.
yeah,
We're gonna see what y'all had to say about this. What you rather do? What you
in
want
the
to do?
comment section. All right. So in the comment section, we got T Spence 89. He said this is an easy one. Talking. He said the tone and tempo of your voice can change the mood of the conversation. Plus, wit and humor is better received when combined with tone, i.e., meaning example. I don't know if y'all know.
Yeah.
When you're trying to be sarcastic,
Right.
People prefer to text probably lack game. So I'm guessing he's saying people who prefer to text probably lack game. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's
So,
saying they ain't really got no wit.
Obviously, yeah, you must not be that quick on your feet.
Yeah, they're not that witty
or
when they
whatever.
actually having a conversation with Pity.
Yeah, you're not
People,
able to.
You know, they don't have that. You know,
The
they don't have
banter
that.
ain't there.
It's not there. It's
Yeah,
not
you
there.
ain't able to.
So
Yeah, which
they can have behind the texts.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, texting will get you in there faster than talking if you ain't like that. You got to be
Right.
able to talk for sure.
Right,
Because
right.
when you text, you get way more time to be able to think about what you want to
you
say.
You do.
You can ask somebody. Your homeboy right there, like, oh, what I should say.
Yeah, exactly. And then that ain't even the person that's really talking to you.
I ain't even talking to
I'm
you
talking.
no more.
I like your boy.
You feel me?
I like him. Ooh, he's so. Ooh, I love the way he converses. I love the
Yeah.
things he said.
And it
Ooh,
ain't
whatever.
even-
And you ain't even saying this.
Exactly.
You ain't saying none of it.
Ain't saying none of it. So it's like, I could see what he mean by that. Like,
Yeah, definitely. I definitely.
And
can.
I mean, for me, I would agree. I'm not gonna lie. We getting to know each other. I would rather talk to you.
Right.
Like, we got to talk on the phone.
Right.
Because basically what I just said on the text message.
You can be saying any doggone thing. Anybody can be the person that's saying it.
So, right. But I like the text too, though. So I guess it's a balance for me. Maybe like a 60-40 type of thing, or a 70-30 maybe. I like to talk a lot, but I do like to text. The reason why I like to talk on the phone is because I talk too much.
You so silly.
You know what I'm saying? I talk a whole lot. So like my brain, I be thinking 1,000 things at once. We can't even text for real. Cause like, if we text and we gonna be having 3 conversations at one time, cause I got so much stuff that I want to talk about at once, then I'm gonna see something else while I'm out. I want to say something about that real quick. I'm gonna add that. Now we talking about 4 different things. So it's like texting kind of, you know what I'm saying? For me, depending on who you are, I like while I'm getting to know you, I rather just talk. But at the same time, the reason why I like to text is because it kind of tell on people a little bit. Like, you kind of can see, like when you see how people using the wrong words or the way they spell or some of the stuff, like, it's like, wait a minute, did you think that's what they were saying? Like when they use little phrases.
You think that word mean that?
You think that's what that means?
You think
it's like,
yeah, exactly.
And then it's like, so now I'm getting to actually.
So now you're starting, but I mean, I guess you're thinking about it in that sense because you think about that. You think about stuff like that because when it comes to women or whatever,
I don't even know if you're stupid or not.
Yeah, exactly. So you think like that because it's certain guys that would make no difference.
I know they don't matter.
That wouldn't make them any difference.
You could
they
text a 3 as an E, and they wouldn't care.
That conversation started there. They saying like, shit, when we gonna
get to the good part? I want to bump.
When we gonna get to the good part?
Uglies.
When we gonna get to the good part? I don't care. I don't give a doggone.
And for me, hey, we could bump uglies after that though. You got to move around.
Silly.
For real.
He is so damn silly. Look, next comment.
I'm just saying that to say like.
I got you though. I
gotta know.
You're saying though you do care about whether or not if the woman has sense.
Yeah.
So it's like you are saying that it is definitely benefits in actually talking to someone because and now I'm gonna kind of take it over for a second, but it's definitely benefits because you can hear their tone, you can hear somebody smiling. Yeah. You can hear someone smiling when they talking. You can hear if somebody ticked off. Plain as day, you can hear it. But it's kind of hard to see that in a text. But like he's saying, he ain't even really trying to hear the smile or this or that at certain times when he looking at it from the point of view he's looking at it from how much sense do you actually have? What is your because all of the stuff you're saying in these texts is because I know for me, I'm gonna use me for instance. I kind of talk. I kind of talk with a lot of slang in a sense. I feel like that. I know that I'm an intellectual person. I know what level of education that I have, and if a person get a chance to talk to me and this
They
and
gonna
that,
find out.
they'll find that out. But I know that, and but in Texas, that's when someone can really see that from me, because the way I text, pretty much, I sound like someone who has some sense.
Exactly.
More so than, not saying I don't sound like it when I'm talking, but when I talk, I just talk regular.
I talk how I talk.
I just talk regular. I just be Keita or whatever. But what you are hearing is, like we said, you hearing that witty humor too.
Exactly.
You get a chance. So I feel like that for a guy, if you're a guy that likes a woman who has a quick comeback, a woman who has that is definitely sarcastic, a woman that's witty, then you're gonna be able to hear all that in my actual conversation.
Exactly.
When I'm talking to you and you're hearing my voice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why, for me, it definitely is a preference. But I do see what you're saying as far as being able to see that level of intellect through the text.
Because you can tell.
You can tell.
You can tell.
You can tell.
People get to talking.
You can tell. You can tell someone that's plain as day illiterate.
You
can tell someone that's illiterate.
I can tell when, like, you started struggling at like 6th grade, 7th grade.
Excuse me, y'all. But
you feel
he or she is
or
slow.
in elementary,
They're
like
slow.
yeah, you probably struggled through elementary school. I could tell because, like, this is crazy. Like,
yeah, and you put it all the way back to elementary.
Some
so
people.
This person sounded
that's what I'm saying.
Slow.
Some people.
Real slow.
I ain't saying that you didn't pass elementary. I ain't saying
but
you failed. I'm saying you probably
struggled.
struggled.
Went too far after.
I'm just saying you started struggling.
Yeah, you was
That's
struggling.
You struggling.
You said you was struggling at an early age.
That's all I'm saying. I could tell that you struggled with the basics.
You was struggling.
I could tell you struggled.
I am so sorry, y'all. I hope we don't have no breaks. But we should be good. However, so let's go to another comment. Let's see, because I want to get a chance.
Oh no, because you had a female comment, didn't you? Oh,
no. This is another male, and so you got the you just doing all the comments for that. This is gonna be another male that just actually this someone who is not a subscriber because yeah. So he sent it into my phone because he ain't yet decided that he wants to commit to even sign up for a YouTube account, but he definitely follow us. He counts in those views. I want to make sure that everybody knows. So he's commenting on the side. So I'll get to him in a second.
Okay, so we got K Collections 9260, and she's saying a combination of both. But majority of the time, phone or FaceTime. Text messaging should be more so if you're kind of busy and can't talk at that moment. Which is, pretty much how I feel for the most part, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I just, like I said, I understand the benefits of texting somebody.
Right.
But like, I kind of feel like that, like, if we talking, we trying to get to know each other, like, if we free to talk and we want to talk, we should be talking on the phone.
I think that you should be talking on the phone. I really do. First, when you're trying to first really get to know each other, because I feel like that it's just in my opinion. What I have, what I'm just saying. To me, if somebody start out the gate with you and basically all they really do is want to just text all the time, I can instantly see that thing. If you're gonna even let it go anywhere, and it's not gonna be anything but a sex thing.
Yeah, it's not gonna be nothing too serious.
It's not gonna be anything too serious. It's only so I guess if you're saying for whatever reason it is that you're willing to let it be a sex thing, whatever. Damn, he fine, she fine, she pretty, she whatever he got, he paid, he this, whatever is the reason that you're willing to let it go. I feel like you already realize that when you are allowing yourself to just have what's supposed to be something going on with somebody
through text message,
via text only, you already pretty much realize it. Okay, we adults.
Yeah. We
adults, we already know what's up, but I'm saying if you're really trying to get to know somebody, you're actually, to me, talking to them. Yeah. You're actually talking to him. Now, and don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna act like that. I can't twiddle my thumbs real good at times, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I call it, twiddling your thumbs. But most of the time, if I'm twiddling my thumbs like that, I'm twiddling my thumbs because maybe for whatever reason, we can't seem to talk.
Right.
We can't seem to talk right now. We can't seem to actually have us a conversation or whatever. But it's something that
I gotta get off.
I gotta get off. And I ain't no person that this not gonna be no 2 months from now, no 3 months from now, this or that. But right at this moment that I feel like got to be said.
Yeah, I gotta get this off.
I got to get this off, so I will go on.
I'll write you a book.
And you gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm
okay?
about to write you a book.
It's gonna have at least 5 chapters.
Yeah, I'm about to write you a book
real quick. At least
a little short story.
It's gonna be some.
Little short
You're gonna
story.
get a little bit. You gonna know. Yeah. And guess what? You're gonna be able to tell the tone through there too.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so cause remember, we can really hear the tone. We can hear the laughter. We can hear everything on that phone. Well, you're gonna hear the tone in there too, and it might not be no laughter.
More than likely. More than likely.
All right.
A little aggression.
All right. So, yeah. But I'm saying for real, if you're just trying to get to know somebody, I'm thinking talking. So,
yeah.
What you think?
I gotta talk.
What you think? Well, let me see. I'm gonna read his comment.
Yeah, I gotta talk.
He said he liked to talk. He got the exclamations like, "Hey, I like to talk." Mm-hmm. So he said, texting take too much energy. So.
And. So I agree with the I like to talk part. I don't think that texting takes too much. I honestly think texting takes less energy.
Why you say that?
Because you don't have to. You have to be on your feet. You don't have to think as much.
Yeah, because like you said, because quick wit, but you don't have to really.
You don't even have to have
no. You don't have to.
I can text 5 different people at a time now.
Yeah.
I could be in 5 different text conversations.
Yeah, you're right.
It don't take a lot of energy. I can't be in 5 different live conversations at one time.
Right.
I can have one conversation with 5 different people.
Yeah.
But it got to be one conversation. I probably could have 2 conversations with 2 different people at one time.
Right.
But I'm still going to have to pause, pause.
Right.
Texting, you already pausing.
Like you said, you can be talking to somebody on Facebook. You can be talking to somebody
on Twitter. On text message.
On text message.
And talking to somebody in person.
Talking to somebody in person. And hell, if you got like how I got, a lot of people nowadays, we have 2 phones. You can be talking to somebody
2, 3 different
on the phone too.
Come on now.
You can.
Come on now. So I feel like texting takes way less energy. I'm not even gonna lie, because it's too easy. Especially you got group texts and all that.
Especially y'all young folks, because I look at Kayla and Tammy. When I say them, that dog.
Her thumbs.
The baby.
No. Her thumbs is bionic. She back.
That damn thing be just moving on. I make so many damn mistakes if I go too quick. I can't even do that. And how the way I talk fast.
That's how she texts.
That's how she texts. Because I do not text fast. That girl texts the way I talk.
I text
fast.
Kind of fast.
Yeah, I can't. I can't.
I'm like a moderate. I can't do what she be
that
doing.
Girl.
That
girl.
I know a couple people that's like that, though. I know a couple people. Most of the people I know that text like that are females. But
probably
I know a couple males that's got
moving into what you say. They got some
thumbs on them, too. You hear? I know some males that they gamers.
What you say? They got some thumbs
on them
funny.
too. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't want to say that's a girl thing. I don't want to say that's a woman thing, or you know what I'm saying. But
and I guess it depends on, like you said, because they done developed theirs probably because of
gaming or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but maybe they good with computers and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So they already good with that keyboard.
Like I remember, it amazed me, and I feel like it's still amazing right now. Like Elsie.
Oh, how you used to type?
Elsie, I remember when I probably was about 20 or something like that, he was typing like 90 words a minute.
Yeah,
90 words a minute. Pretty much accurately. Who the hell can type 90 words a minute accurately?
Not me.
I
could text. I could type probably like 15 to 20 words a minute for sure. I'm cold on the keyboard.
But 90 words a minute. And I think that Kayla might have a similar speed like that, maybe at least about 70. Kayla probably at least over 70, 80 words a minute typing.
I know some people that can type. But it's 2024 though. Like, this man was doing this in 97.
Yes, he was doing this, in the 90s.
I remember this was
and
like
that was
97.
amazing to me. I'm thinking, what in the hell? Because I was a pretty good typer then. I was like at 50-some words. But, yeah, baby. Look, like to me, it made me think about when you're watching a television, a show, a program, and the person's supposed to be typing or whatever. You can tell they're not typing for real. And them fingers just moving. Moving.
Typing for real.
Moving. But all right. Well, we're gonna get one more for good measure, and then
one more comment.
One more comment. Because we had a few people, and we enjoy this. We want you all to keep on commenting, keep on participating in the show, keep on sharing. Keep on sharing now, because that's how we're gonna grow our audience, so we can have as many comments as possible.
All right, so we got ones from Call Me T.
Call Me T. You don't think that was you, T?
That ain't me though.
Right.
It says, talk to me because texting can be misunderstood. Better yet, let's talk over dinner or even in a parked car.
Oh, that's you know who that is. That's a female.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what don't be tooting your little stuff. I think that's good too because I've done that a lot. I done sat somewhere and just park like at a park or whatever and just been talking for hours. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
That's for real. You can't
Yeah,
just sit
you can get some real good conversations going on.
just sit and kick it for a minute.
Yeah.
Don't let it be raining or something. You'll just be sitting there just talking.
I done sat and talked with someone before. This was many, many years ago, and I don't even know if he'll remember this if he watching this show. But I remember we had went to the show. We had went to Bel Air, and after the show, movie was over or whatever, he just sat me down in the lobby, and he wanted to sit and talk, and he wanted to talk about our status or whatever, and we sat there for a while. You know what I'm saying? We sat there probably for about 30 minutes, you know, talking about we didn't even get out to the car. So I feel like you can sit and talk to somebody anywhere.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You can sit and talk to someone anywhere. So, you know.
No, that's good though.
Yeah.
And I mean, because I guess that's still a whole nother level of it.
Right.
Because like, the question obviously was, would you rather talk on the phone or text? And then, so like talking in person is a whole nother level.
Yes,
you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
It is.
Because now I'm getting to see your face. I'm getting to actually see your mannerisms or whatever.
And
I'm
really
getting
interact with you.
And I'm getting to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you say something that's so funny, I can slap you on your shoulder because you know black people can't laugh without touching somebody.
Baby, I'm a toucher. I just be hitting people.
We all, hey,
I just be
don't
hitting
say
people.
nothing funny to me if you ain't trying to get beat up. I ain't lying.
Yeah, I be tearing them up.
I'm about to
I be
tell
tearing
you
them
what.
up. I be tearing them up. I do.
Crazy.
Yes.
I'm telling you. You is crazy.
You is crazy. You silly. You silly, T.
Punch you in your face. You so crazy.
This boy is silly. This boy is silly.
Stop with them jokes. For real, though.
Right.
But I'm saying, so like, that's a whole other level to it. But, like, again, talking is always better than texting.
To me.
It's always.
And obviously to him and to a whole lot of other people.
To everybody. We seem like we all kind of.
I think we hear one person on there, though. Look on there. I think we hear one guy that just said texting, and that's all he said. He might have, you know what? I think
maybe
he might have said it on it might have been on TikTok. Let me see. Dang, I can't look at it on here. But it was one guy on TikTok and that's all he said. He just said texting. He just said texting.
Hey.
And I feel like, I mean, that's one of those things where to each his own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's truly a teacher's on. And I feel like, obviously, I don't know his age or anything, but I feel like he's somebody that's in the even younger, you know, he in the younger group.
Yeah.
In the younger generation, probably in that 20-something or early 20s generation. So to me, they are growing up on that.
Yeah, that's what
that's what they're growing up on. So you can't really knock them for feeling like that because, you know.
That's all they know.
Yeah, you don't know what you don't know. And so he don't really know that, obviously, yet that you can really get to know her better if you wanted to, if you actually talk to her. But he ain't crazy. I figured he know that a little bit.
No, he probably one of the ones that...
He know that a little bit.
It's going to be either
I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, it's going to be either A, what the one comment said, probably ain't laying like that. Game ain't hitting.
Yeah, as far as that conversation.
You feel me? Conversation ain't hitting yet, and you probably still developing that, so you want to text a little bit so you can think faster. Right. Or B, it could be it ain't gonna be too much, so we just gonna keep it like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
because I ain't trying to go into. I ain't trying to do a whole lot with you.
But what I will say is, before we wrap it up, if you really feel like that, and I don't know, because the one girl was 23 and she said what she said, but if you really feel like that, I just know it's gotta be because you didn't grow up.
Right.
How we all grew up, like you know what I'm saying. Even though this is my mama and she grew up even before, you know what I'm saying, a different time than I grew up in. But like even when I was growing up, I remember sitting on that phone. I'm talking about
hours.
For hours. I'm talking
like
about got that thing.
Look, going to sleep.
Go to sleep on that thing. I'm talking about
sleep on the phone.
You walking, you in this thing, you just you ripping up paper, you walking down the street, you doing whatever you can.
Everything you doing with your phone on your
whatever you doing. You got that phone on, you sitting making a sandwich,
everything.
You whatever, you on that line talking to that one thing.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
You hear me? I'm talking about cake bacon. You don't know you heard of that. That's cake bacon.
Baby, a whole one.
We was making a whole cake.
A whole one.
You hear me? You in here just
Right.
On that thing, look.
Look, I
You
can't
hear
even
me?
get out the phone. I'm in the tub and I got the
Hey,
phone.
phone on
I
that
got the
speaker.
phone over there sitting
Hey,
on the
hey.
sink on or whatever while I'm still
Hey,
talking.
you don't
You can hear
know.
the echo in the bathroom.
Yeah, you don't know. Hey, those you had to
So,
build that thing back in
right,
the day. You had to
right,
work up on that. You feel
right,
me? Want all that just
right.
want no Twitter thumbs or whatever they
We
call
gonna
it.
get on that type of thing too.
Yeah, we gotta talk about the differences.
Yes, I want to talk about the differences.
Yeah, cause you grew. It was good
Yeah,
times, man.
it was definitely different.
Good times, man. It was different,
definitely
man.
different.
Hey.
But we're gonna wrap this up. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah,
Thank y'all.
man.
We appreciate y'all. You know, we have been getting a lot of feedback. People call instantly like, send a message. What a show. We still here.
Yeah,
we still here. We still here. We hope you enjoyed this show. If you enjoyed it, please let us know down there in the comments. You also let us know by subscribing. So make sure you subscribe. And once you subscribe, a lot of times people will watch something and they say, dang, that was good. But they won't push the like. Push that like. I need you to push that like because all of that stuff count. All right? So subscribe. I need you to like it. And then next, what I need you to do. They subscribe and they like. What they going to do?
Share it.
They're going to share it. I need y'all to share it. Share it because, again, that's how we're going to build our audience. Okay? That's how we're going to build our audience. So, next week, I'll be throwing a couple other questions out there to you all so we can always come on to our audience, go to our audience and see what our audience have to say. Mm-hmm. But, again, thank you for watching or checking us out, checking out He Said, She Said. And, we're going to get back with you all later.